99.3 Nigeria Info is the nation's number one talk news and sports radio station. We're 9 minutes gone past the 4 o'clock hour. I told you that we're shifting our attention to Rivers State. Now, in Rivers State today, politics is no longer about political party. It's about power. A sitting governor, Sim Fubara, now in APC, a former governor turned FCT minister, Wike, not in the APC but deeply influential. APC governors and national leaders backing Fubara, and the presidency inevitably drawn into the center of it all. Now, the PDP tried the courts when the crisis began. It changed very little. Now, the war has moved from courtrooms to party structures, from PDP to APC, from Port Harcourt to Abuja, and now towards 2027. The big question today is, who really controls Rivers State? Does party defection equal protection? And what is the cost of meritocracy when institutions bow to power? My guest is Sogbeye Eli. He's a member of the All Progressive Congress. He's a party chieftain, and he joins us. Most importantly, he's a lawyer, so he's going to help us to, probably check the fine line between the party politics and what is lawful. Sogbeye, Happy New Year, and it's so good to see you.
Happy New Year, Maryann. Happy New Year, Lagos. It's my pleasure to be here again.
Great. Let me start by looking at, the genesis of this all. I mean, you and I have just spoken about this, and I've spoken to so many Rivers people about this issue. It's always getting very tiring. But what does this whole situation between the governor and the FCT minister, what does this say about, Rivers people and how you politic?
Well, to be honest with you, this is not Rivers politics. It's not even, you keep hearing the man say they have an agreement, right? My understanding is 1 year so Wike went about buying forms for everybody. I had a 2023. Nigeria should have seen the red flags, right? What's the intention in the democracy? Everybody goes to the polls via a procedure and begins becoming a member of a political party and have an aspiration, express an interest. You pick up forms, go through primaries, and then emerge and then face a general election. That's normal standard procedure. But what we have now, the one who was governor at the time acquired all the forms for everybody in this party. There are 50 seats in Rivers State. Governor, deputy governor, members of the Senate, 13 members of House of Representatives, and 32 seats State Assembly. Add all that together, you have 50 seats. So one man voted 50% to office, to power. So that's what they see now. What will have happened probably might be some agreements they had at the background prior to this moment, maybe. But see, in a democracy, whatever happened in the background does not count. The presumption is that, look, Rivers voters voted, actually voted, rightly or wrongly, Fubara was declared winner. And then on and on, we challenged it, went all the way to Supreme Court. Supreme Court said it was validly elected, and we've moved on. Now, ordinarily, politics has ended, so leadership is now on ground. What happens? Suddenly, the man that brought the governor would not let him bring this. Suddenly, the governors at local said, no matter how he tried, President Tinubu had tried a couple of times to come in between and sort the issues out. They never sorted it out. Even when the governor had moved to the president's party, it appears to have gotten worse. So this is our dilemma. This is not Rivers politics. It's about the script is being rewritten, as we have always known in party politics. So this is not about Rivers per se. We're decent people. If you go through our political history, you know that it was never like this before. That's the truth.
There are those who say it has always been like this, from Rotimi Amechi to Wike, and then now. I mean, it may not be exactly, what it is as it is right now, because this seems worse than what we have all experienced. But one would always say that when it comes to Rivers politics, it's always pretty cantankerous. How do you dissuade the average person who's looking from the outside in that that's not the case?
Well, when you are here, it's not always cantankerous. When you hear you are failed to this line of argument. I belong to a school of thought that believes that, look, things must be done right. You know what we consider on this notes. Every political system has protagonists and antagonists always on part. ideas contend with ideas, and then finally we'll arrive at some kind of agreement or disagreements. But see, what has happened there is simply this. In 2007, what happened in the orderly to Amechi was completely different. The outgoing governor, Peter Odili, had an interest. It was from Rivers West, where I come from. And he chose to go with Amechi. Austin Opala was also from Rivers East, like Amechi, was interested, was Deputy Speaker of Representatives. Dr. Martinelli was Senator representing Rivers West, also interested. And they went to a primary. In that primary, Amechi came first. Marcelo came second, and others. Others, like Austin Opala, were made to step down. Suddenly, there was a keg when President Basajo came to hand over the flags for the South-South rally of the PDP. They gave to Akpabio gave to Lele Moke, Cross River, Udwan, Delta, and so on and so forth. He got to River State. The man said the Amechi ticket at the K-leg. And you know, that's how Mayor came into the picture. Of course, Amechi went to court and challenged that on the way to the Supreme Court. And the Supreme Court said, no, that's the ticket going. There was no bloody rifts, no bonds, no ensued. In that same government, Amechi was governor. Wike served as chief of staff. So the genesis of this whole referendum probably will start from that kind of 2015 in the middle Wike transition. And what's the argument? Amechi was the view that, look, power should naturally move to his own, up from Rivers West to him, with the 5 months in Umeya and Tarignam. And then, of course, Wike. So it should move to Rivers Southeast. But Wike was the view that, no, it doesn't be him. So with Wike joining the fray, power stayed in Rivers East from 2007 to 2015, which is 16 whole years. Now he has also agreed that power should move. That's why he went to the same Rivers Southeast, where Amechi went for Nakug in the Bobo. And about further points, we've had a balance, and we can flow from that point. Even when he got virtually everything the way he wanted, well, yeah. So the problem is fundamentally about power mongering. A tendency to dominate the power spectrum and hold on to power for so long. It's not about democracy again, right? Well, it's about democracy. You have the numbers. The assembly members are your boys. The ones in the assembly majority are your boys. So what's the issue? APC won only 1 seat. The Okrika Gubolo seat for House of Representatives in 2023. All the seats were moved into PDP. INEC office was blocked. Results have been changed. We knew all that. But it's okay. We're past that stage. Tribunal said it was fine. Moved on. So governance has come. The problem we're having here is that there's some kind of incurable test for power. And you know who? So that nobody can please anybody except it goes the way. So even when everybody under his wrap, not his control and his wrap, we're having the same problem. So it's not about the Rivers problem now. We've not had this bad. We have political contentions and differences, but not this type, where it's gotten so bad. The president intervened twice, it didn't work. Now, the governor in his own wisdom has got to the APC. Fair enough. We're not complaining, we're welcoming him. We welcome the some people who came. 17 members asked for assembly, who came in and later denied defected. Now they came back. It's okay by us. In the House of Reps, again, some people are moved. It's okay by us. So what is the problem about the governor moving? Governors are moved. So what is Simple Brothers seen, as it were, for moving to the APC? So the FCD minister is serving an movement in Abuja.
I'm not the mouthpiece of Minister Wike, but then from all of the press briefings he's been giving, it sounds more like, well, we had an agreement, and the governor signed on to the agreement, but right now he looks like he's reneging, even though he has obviously moved into the APC. Now, there are those who are also asking that moving into the APC for Sim Fubara, is that protection and close proximity to the power and his race for the second tenure? Because we now see that certain governors seem to be supporting his second tenure, bid. But then Wike is saying that was not the agreement. You were not allowed to run. So for those of you who are asking that, what is Tim's sin? He's saying he reneged on his agreement with the FCT minister.
Okay, let's put it in this perspective. In a democracy, where lies the agreement? Or where should the agreement lie, rather? Between the electorate and the governor. That's where the agreement, social contract, is. Every other agreement, outside of what should exist between the governor and the rest of the electorate, is null and void. It's a private arrangement and of no effect whatsoever. That's a public office, mind you, not a private business. So until those who are insisting there's an agreement make the terms of agreement public, we're not interested. We're not. let's say the terms of agreement. If they repudiate the provisions of the Constitution and the Electoral Act, they can stand. Secondly, assuming without considering there's an agreement, in the law of contract, there could be a force majeure. If a force majeure is declared, the terms of the contract can be varied. Whatever agreement they had with him in the closet, he's not governor. Governor of all Rivers people, not governor of political parties alone, or governor of his godfathers alone. Now he's the governor of Rivers State. Now he has moved to the APC. So even if you have signed an agreement for the president hitherto, with the intervention of the president and with the movement to the APC, a first majority occurred. And the time of the agreement must be altered. That's a simple truth. So whatever agreements you had, well, let's take it, well, sometimes it's good returns on investment. Sometimes it's bad business. Let the Minister for FCT know that this will be one of those bad businesses. He cannot get it right all the time. It's not true. It's not correct. So let's say FOBRA had reneged on the terms of agreement until we see the agreement in print as Rivers people, so can determine whether or not they were fair enough, or they were gotten without duress, of free will, then we can say, okay, to this extent, is liable. But now we're saying that until we see that, the fact that this agreement is with the Rivers people who elected him. Okay. All right? 2, is beholden in the Constitution to serve all Rivers people, to do good to all manner of people without prejudice and without ill will, without affection. To all Rivers people, not some people alone. Okay. So those who have private agreements with him should go back home and have a rethink. This probably could be one of those bad business. Okay. And then you go back and recalibrate for 2027. As for having a second tenure, it's constitutionally allowed to run for second term. The only people can determine whether or not they will not run, or whether or not they will run to succeed, at the Rivers electorate. Not some godfather anywhere.
But there are those who would, but there are those who would ask that would say rather that the Rivers electorate did not necessarily have a say as to how he got to power. So why would you have a say as to whether he can go for a second tenure? Because from what you have said, one man determined how he ran for the election, how he got the ticket, how he won, and how he got there. And now that same one man wants to get rid of him. So where does the Rivers electorate come in? And secondly, quickly, because I have to go on a quick break. You have been a member of the APC from the get-go, and you have all sat back and watched all of this play out. But bear in mind that Minister Wike is still a member of the PDP. And there's been this whole zigzagging between your party inside out. At some point, there seemed to be a faction in your party. And how do you feel as people who have also received the left-handed, or I don't know how to say it, you received some things that were not nice, some negativity from the Wike administration when he was governor. How do you feel now that his man is in your party and most of his boys are in your party? How are you taking it?
We feel extremely fulfilled. We feel extremely justified that those who, of the gospel of APC, did not hear us and thought probably made us look at enemies of the Rivers State, they are finally in our own party. So he will last best. Maryann, those who said there were a pattern that exists on billboards alone before 2016 elections, then our party will welcome them. They are our friends. We have only taught them a lesson that in politics, keep an open mind. Don't take extreme notes. Don't take extreme positions. Don't be violent. Don't be aggressive. Don't be unnecessarily unruly. Don't be a bully. Well, tomorrow you never know. You know, the Equatorial have an aphorism that monkeys, these African monkeys in the ancestral savannah, right, in the rainforest, somebody was felling the trees one by one, and they were laughing, they were jumping, happy that the trees were being felled. They laugh. They didn't know that the forest was being taken down. The deforestation.
Oh dear. Your connection is bad, so unfortunately we're unable to hear what you're trying to tell us. It's breaking seriously.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can. We can hear you.
Yes. The monkeys didn't know that what was deforestation, but they realized their habitation was gone. That's what happened in the States. There are people who don't know that they were hunted.
Oh dear. I'm sorry, Mr. Eli. Your line is breaking seriously. We're unable to hear anything that you're saying. I don't know if it's the network or it's the connection where you are. Hopefully that we can fix that in a bit and then get back to you. But Lagos, we're going to go on a break. We're still talking about the Rivers State political crisis, trying to make sense of what's happening now, because one would have thought just before the Christmas celebrations that all would have been fine and well in the Wike versus Sim camp, just like the FCT minister, had told us after that meeting with Mr. President sometime last year, and when Sim came back as governor. Unfortunately, that is not the case, and we're here again trying to make sense of the brand new situation. Sogbeye Eli is a member of the All Progressive Congress in Rivers State and is also a lawyer. When we come back from this break, we'll be taking your thoughts and comments, and we'll talk to him about if the FCT minister might want to join the APC, and if he does, will he be welcomed by the APC? Stay with us. We'll be right back after this break.
More news and information coming up. We'll be back in a moment.
Auntie, you are enjoying, oh? Only you. Peppered rice, amala, nkwobi, masa, cake, and now ice cream. I hope you have Justifies on you.
Justifies? I never leave home without it.
That's right, Justifies, the new natural effervescent powder for an instant refreshing relief from heartburn and stomach indigestion. Just add Justifies into a cup of water, drink, and you're good to go. Justifies, your relief on the go. Justifies is from the House of Gestede. If symptoms persist after 3 days, consult your doctor. Made and marketed by Ranbaxy Nigeria Limited, a Sun Pharma company.
No matter where you are, city or out of town, you deserve a great reliable connection. The Airtel 5G Smart Connect not only delivers that, but also gives you unlimited data to stream, download, and browse in your home or office. It also comes with wider coverage and super fast speed, all for just 25,000 Naira. Visit the nearest Airtel shop to start enjoying unlimited data now.
Airtel.
Introducing Sniper Bed Bug Killer. Eliminates bed bugs and their eggs. It's fast and ready to use, giving you and your family peace of mind. Available in stores nationwide. Sniper Bed Bug Killer. Take back your space.
Start your day and have a good time.
Kivo Creamer.
Where you need to have the break time.
Kivo Creamer.
It's not tea, but garita.
Kivo Creamer.
I have a question for those who still choose to build. Is it true that we refuse to back down for the hard times? It be like saying Atrusha. This kind of resilience is only made in Nigeria. We are a people who won't stop believing. After more than 100 years, we know what it means to keep going, to make a success of your dreams and reach for endless possibilities.
Union Bank, your simpler, smarter bank.
So, my pregnant wife, Eniola, had her cravings and nothing satisfied her. My neighbor, Mama Amaka, despite our tension, saved the day with amala and abula made with Mr. Chef chicken, all-purpose, and tomato masala cubes. With Mr. Chef, she's my hero.
Savor the taste of culture with a two-finger crush of Mr. Chef's seasoning cubes. Available in beef, chicken, and crayfish seasoning cubes. Mr. Chef, taste home, taste culture.
My head, make this headache no go finish you. Oh, yeah, take this Medic 5-5. Make you medic your headache. Now everybody confirm I'm the correct remedy for headache. Oh, Medic 5-5 now. My name na Hodolati Adekola, and I be better hustler. From morning till night, now back to back. Work, traffic, noise. Sometimes it be like say your head go bust. But me, I the most smart. Once that headache show, I go straight for Medic 5-5. It dey work fast. It dey cool me down quick. I no get time to slow down. Life no dey wait. With Medic 5-5, I dey medic my headache. Fast relief, use Medic 5-5. Oh, I no get time to slow. Time no dey wait. I don't medic my headache.
Now, Orange Drugs Limited, the market Medic 5-5. If your body no tranga after 3 days, go see your doctor.
Osalobua. Baba, make you help me, oh. Make I dey shine my eyes. Make my enemies no see me, oh. Even when I dey sleep, make I no lose guard, oh. Baba, in short, choose dey help me stay alert. As Airtel, they alert me anytime Yahoo people send spam message to take scam me, oh.
At Airtel, we have taken proactive steps to keep you safe from every spam activity with Airtel News Spam Alert service. Powered by AI, it scans text in real time with no app or setup needed. Airtel. a reason to imagine.
Let me tell you the real thing to brag about. Brag about how authentic you are. Brag about your confidence and your vibe. Brag about your style, your energy. And yes, brag about how amazing you smell. Because there is one fragrance that gives you all of that in one bottle. Wazobia perfume.
Oh yes, Wazobia perfume. The same perfume everybody's talking about. See, once you step in with Wazobia perfume, you don't need to talk too much. The fragrance does the talking for you. Be authentic, be confident, be classy. Treat yourself and your friends to Wazobia perfume today. Available as both perfume and body spray.
Get your Wazobia perfume today at any store near you or order online for carton purchases or to stock Wazobia perfume. Please call 0201-330-0047 or email contact@wazobiacosmetics.ng. Wazobia perfume, the correct scent.
Compliments of the season. Come and buy your Christmas chicken here.
People.
Plenty Christmas chicken.
Everything
Like
day.
what?
Basmati, Ofada rice, Jasmine, I get her.
The holiday season is here again. The streets are packed. Shopping today, village tomorrow, party next tomorrow. Everybody's outside.
This season, movement not the finish you.
And with all the movement, your car deserves full protection because one small scratch, one unexpected bump, or one mishap can scatter your plans and your budget. So this season, give yourself peace of mind with Rex Insurance as your cover. From third-party protection till full coverage options, Rex has the right motor insurance to keep you safe and worry-free, no matter where the road takes you. Call 0708-0606-100 or visit www.rexinsure.com to choose the perfect plan for your vehicle. Rex Insurance, you're not alone.
Start your day and have a good time.
Kivo Krima.
Where you need to have the break time.
Kivo Krima.
It's not tea, or garita.
Kivo Krima. Kivo Krima.
Aye, my head oh. Make you say they no go finish you. Oh yeah, take this Medic 5-5. Make you medic your headache. Now everybody confirm I'm the correct remedy for headache. Oh, Medic 5-5 now. My name na Hodulati Adekola, and I be better hustler. From morning till night, na back to back. Work, traffic, noise. Sometimes it be like say your head go bust. But me, I the most smart. Once that headache show, I go straight for Medic 5-5. It dey work fast. It dey cool me down quick. I no get time to slow down. Life no dey wait. With Medic 5-5, I dey medic my headache.
Fast relief, use Medic 5-5. Oh, I don't get time to slow. Time no dey waste. I don't medic my headache.
Now, Orange Drugs Limited, the market Medic 5-5. If your body no tranga after 3 days, go see your doctor.
Tis a season of discount. Fa la 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 la.
Season care. In Boku, every day is a Black Friday. So come and shop your Big Bull 50 kg rice for 59k, the 25 kg for 31k, and the 50 kg long grain for 74k. That's not all. Mangrove sardines 125 gram for 950 naira and Malta Guinness can 33 cl for 500 naira. Even Sissy Braids hair extension in black and brown is 2,200 naira only.
Yes, so this Christmas, hurry! Forget your slippers for house. Hey, just make your way to Boku Mart and enjoy low prices. If Boku be not Boku.
Thank you, say you holla Bastion HMO.
Since I don't gone body with Bastion HMO, I know they shake about hospital money. I dey get confirmed treatment. Can still save more money for other things. Now, I fit plan me and money wella. Let me get full control of my money and body.
We are green 0800 Bastion or go www.bastionhmo.com. Make you for buy any plan wey fit your pockets. Bastion Health, CHMO, where they put you for control.
My head oh. Make you say they no go finish you. Oh yeah, take this Medic 5-5. Make you medic your headache. Now everybody confirm I'm the correct remedy for headache. Oh, Medic 5-5 now. My name na Hodulati Adekola, and I be better hustler. From morning till night, na back to back. Work, traffic, noise. Sometimes it be like say your head go bust. But me, I the most smart. Once that headache show, I go straight for Medic 55. It dey work fast. It dey cool me down quick. I no get time to slow down. Life no dey wait. With Medic 55, I dey medic my headache.
Fast relief, use Medic 55. Oh, I no get time to slow. Time no dey wait. I don't medic my headache.
Now, Orange Drugs Limited, the market Medic 55. If your body no tranga after 3 days, go see your doctor.
I am the chef of life with Mr. Chef. Naija vibe, Mr. Chef, two finger crush. I am the chef of life with Mr. Chef. I am the chef of life with Mr. Chef.
Mr. Chef, taste home, taste culture.
Chef of life.
I get small question for people where they join body build. She na true say we no gree accept the hardship we dey everywhere. Na true sha. This kind mind na Naija people get am. Oya, gather body, make we join body build, do better work. This na Naija people we sabi to make good things go build together. After 100 years, we don't sabi say we no go ever give up to make sure say our dreams succeed. Make we for achieve better things.
Union Bank, your simpler, smarter bank.
No matter where you are, city or out of town, you deserve a great reliable connection. The Airtel 5G Smart Connect not only delivers that, but also gives you unlimited data to stream, download, and browse in your home or office. It also comes with wider coverage and super fast speed, all for just 25,000 naira. Visit the nearest Airtel shop to start enjoying unlimited data now.
Airtel.
My head, oh. Make you say they no go finish you. Oh, yeah, take this Medic 55. Make you medic your headache.
Now everybody confirm I'm the correct remedy for headache. Oh, Medic 55 now.
My name na Odunlade Adekola, and I be better hustler. From morning till night, na back to back. Work, traffic, noise. Sometimes it be like say your head go bust. But me, I the most smart. Once that headache show, I go straight for Medic 55. It dey work fast. It dey cool me down quick. I no get time to slow down. Life no dey wait. With Medic 55, I dey medic my headache.
Fast relief, use Medic 55. Oh, I no get time to slow. Time no dey wait. I don't medic my headache.
Now, Orange Drugs Limited, the market Medic 55. If your body no tranga after 3 days, go see your doctor.
Who cares for your skin? Who makes you shine? Who makes you win? Get ready, Nigeria! Win your share of 3 billion naira in the Nivea Double the Care, Double the Shine promo. Buy a Nivea promo bottle today. Scratch the card on the bottle and dial *7022* your unique code hash. Follow the prompts to win 1,000 naira instant airtime and an all-expense paid trip to watch Real Madrid in Spain for 10 lucky winners. This offer is valid while stock lasts. Terms and conditions apply. Start scratching. Start winning. Start shining. Nivea is for skin.
Osalobua. Baba, make you help me, oh. Make I dey shine my eyes. Make my enemies no see me, oh. Even when I dey sleep, make I no lose guard, oh. Baba, in short, just dey help me stay alert. As Airtel, they alert me anytime Yahoo people send spam message to take scam me, oh.
At Airtel, we have taken proactive steps to keep you safe from every spam activity with Airtel News Spam Alert service. Powered by AI, it scans text in real time with no app or setup needed. Airtel, a reason to imagine.
Introducing Sniper Bed Bug Killer. Eliminates bed bugs and their eggs. It's fast and ready to use, giving you and your family peace of mind. Available in stores nationwide. Sniper Bed Bug Killer. Take back your space.
I am the chef of life with Mr. Chef. Naija vibe, Mr. Chef, two finger crush. I am the chef of life with Mr. Chef. I am the chef of life with Mr. Chef.
Mr. Chef, taste home, taste culture.
Chef
Iboku abi no boku? We asked bread lovers what their favorite go-to bread was, and here's what they had to say.
Boku bread.
Ah, boku na.
Boku man.
And with that, some good news for you.
Buy affordable milk-flavored boku bread for 1,100 naira only. That's right, 1,100 naira only for all that quality goodness. Oh yeah, hurry now. Buy boku bread from any boku mart near you.
Start your day and have a good time.
Kivo Crema.
And where you need to have the break time.
Kivo Crema.
It's not tea, papa garita.
Kivo Crema. Kivo Crema.
Thanks for calling Bastion
Since
HMO.
I signed up with Bastion HMO, I don't worry about hospital bills. I get access to top quality healthcare and still save enough for other things. They even help me pre-book my doctor's appointments. Bastion HMO also gives me access to over 1,700 hospitals and clinics with the freedom to switch whenever. I feel so in control of my finances and health.
Call 0800 Bastion or visit www.bastionhmo.com to purchase a plan that suits your needs. Bastion Health, the HMO that puts you in control.
Compliments of the season. Come and buy your Christmas chicken here. People. Plenty Christmas chicken. Everything. Basmati, Ofada rice, Jasmine, I get her.
The holiday season is here again. The streets are packed. Shopping today, village tomorrow, party next tomorrow. Everybody's outside.
This season, movement not a finish.
And with all the movement, your car deserves full protection because one small scratch, one unexpected bump, or one mishap can scatter your plans and your budget. So this season, give yourself peace of mind with Rex Insurance as your cover. From third-party protection till full coverage options, Rex has the right motor insurance to keep you safe and worry-free, no matter where the road takes you. Call 0708 0606 100 or visit www.rexinsure.com to choose the perfect plan for your vehicle. Rex Insurance. You're not alone.
Introducing Sniper Hotshot Multi-Purpose Insect Killer. Ready to use and fast acting. Available in stores nationwide. Sniper Hotshot. Be precise. Be powerful.
And babes, I will be taking you to my village to introduce you to my parents. Mr. Man, you have jammed my jeep.
Abi, you did not see me trafficate me.
Just fix it, period, or call your insurance company.
Insurance again. Bros, I don't get you.
What? We don't have Cornerstone third-party insurance policy that cover up to 3 million naira when you hit a car or damage your property.
Shield your vehicle today with the Cornerstone third-party insurance that covers up to 3 million naira for third-party vehicle or property damages. You can also get Cornerstone comprehensive insurance that covers both accidental damage, loss, or damage resulting from fire or theft, and lots more.
Call 0201-280-6500 or visit cornerstone.com.ng now. Cornerstone, the future assured.
I wake up in the morning, it's a new day, and I got bills I have to pay. But I don't need to worry, there's an easy way. Easy as. Now you're running late, running out of time. Feels like the world is waiting in line. All you gotta do is pick up the phone and just dial. There's so much that you can do, so much to explore. Life is waiting for you, so just open up the door. So whatever you do, whoever you are, there is an easy way for everyone. The simple life is just one touch away. Experience the magic starting today. And it all begins with it all begins with and it all begins with 737.
You see, I don't need to write or cash a check. I don't need data or internet. I have something that's faster than a jet. Just like
Now what are you talking about? In my business, I deal with cash. I don't really like to move with cash. So I tend that's very fast, just like 737. You could be a papa, a teacher, a rapper, food boy, a trader, a bank and the German. 737. And when very, very simple. Like easy for different people. So no use your number 6, no use so much that you can do so much more. Life is waiting, so just open up the door. So whatever you do, wherever you are, oh yeah, it's an easy way for everyone. The simple life is just one touch away. Experience the magic starting today, and it all begins with. And it all begins with. And it all begins with. And it all begins with.
Step into the future today. There is no better way that life can be so simple. Don't make it complicated. 737 is the way. So whatever you do, whoever you are, ooh, there is an easy way for everyone. The simple life is just one touch away. Experience the magic starting today.
And it all begins with. It all begins with.
It all begins with.
And it all begins with.
737.
This is Hard Facts.
Apologies for the long break. We are back. We're still having a conversation about what's happening in River State. And of course, my guest is a member of the All Progressive Congress in River State. He's also a lawyer. One who's obviously concerned about what's been happening in the state. And before we went on that break, we were talking about, of course, how he feels about most of the cabinet members of the governor and the governor joining the APC. Well, I also would like to know where he thinks all of this will lead. But most importantly, Sogbeye Eli, it's so good to have you, join us again. If Nyesom Wike were to join the APC, because I mean he's still a member of the PDP, he hasn't at any point said that he's going to shift grounds and join the APC. But most of his people are in the APC. If you were to join the APC, would you be open to the idea?
What? Maryann, it goes without saying that we're first and foremost Democrats. The Constitution provides for the freedom of association. So, if Wike decides to join the APC today, we'll have no problems. He joined the APC through the back door by becoming a minister. We didn't challenge. We didn't write a petition. We didn't protest. Unlike what happened in 2015 when even that Mechi was coming in as minister from the APC angle, like APC member, PDP members were busy sponsoring petitions to the National Assembly to block his screening and confirmation. We were not like that. So if he wants to join us tomorrow with all arms, welcome. Bottom line is that the light that we saw in 2015 that they did not see, we're glad they have seen the same light now. And I did watch him and I see him advertise controlling two parties at the same time. Why that is found in the Constitution and our laws, I do not know.
Well, you're the one in a better position to tell us if that is actually capable of happening. By the way, do not forget that the PDP, after the National Convention, had ousted him and a couple of his friends from the party, even though he has said that he's not going anywhere. The bigger question is he a partyless man?
I wouldn't know about that, Mayor. The bottom line is the convention that happened in Badon is under contest. They are in courts, and I won't want to speak for the courts until the courts make the final pronouncement thereon. We are not competent to comment on the whys and why force of the Badon Convention. However, I would think that the PDP acted too late in the day. And that's why I like what's happening now in the APC. The National Secretary has spoken. We can talk back at him, and then the man will fight back. So in the APC will not take that thing that happened in the PDP. I think that for me is a plus. Two, what's germane at this point is that the minister has to make up his mind where to fit in. Move away from you and the Fubara personal feed. We're not interested in personal issues. Governance must move on. I said they've been held down for so long. However, the PDP machinery has been knocked down. We don't care. He has to join us if he wants to be part of a party, but we're not going to force him to join. The Constitution says it's a freedom of association that he can apply. So whereas we don't have the power to stop him, we also don't have the power to force him to join us. It's a matter of personal choice. But if I were in his shoes, if we agree to join, then it must be willing to bring yourself to the authority and the principles that govern the APC.
Where does this leave Rivers people? Because this continuous or endless fighting, infighting between the minister and the governor, one way or the other, puts a spanner in the wheel of things in terms of democracy and development in the state. And this is something that people continuously, guard against. But in Rivers State, it looks like you're getting back again to where this all started. Where does this leave you as Rivers people, and what must be done to put an end to it?
Where it leaves us is that every Rivers man and woman must understand that democracy is a game of numbers. It's a government of the people, by the people and for the people, and no other definition applies to now. Therefore, it cannot be a government of one man, by one man, and for the people, no. It must be a government that must arise from the basic fundamental principles of popular participation. Every candidate that emerges from a process that is doctored or tailor-made to be controlled by one man should be rejected. Yes, a political godfathers will agree, but even Yes Wike himself had denounced godfatherism in politics openly. When Ambode was having problems in Lagos State, he condemned it and said it cannot happen in Rivers State. When it was happening in the Edo State between Adams Oshomole and Godwin Obaseki, again they fought on the Obaseki side. So what's different now? Rivers people will stand for the truth, for justice, and for democracy. Never again, I repeat, should you allow the rule of one man determine what happens to our state. Like you can see, as you rightly pointed out, for so long, since 2023, our hands have been forced backwards. Other states have moved on. In Akwa Ibom, in Delta, other people moved from PDP to APC, and they're going on in our states. Even when the minister works on the APC government, they have transported the fight that has with the governor to the stage, and I think it's not good for us.
Okay.
Like I said, he can join the APC and contribute his quota. He's already in the APC government.
Okay.
But the governor has moved to the APC. I welcomed him. The governor has to work and deliver the goods of democracy to Rivers people. And let's have peace in the land, and let's have democracy dividends. That's what everybody follows in the democracy.
All right, let's take a few calls. Lagos, the phone lines are open. 0201-277-0993. We're talking Rivers politics. 0201-465-7190 for the ladies only. You can join the conversation on WhatsApp 080959758505. Should Wike join the APC? Will he finally join the APC? At what point will he stop with the fight between he and the governor? Again, who decides if the governor should run again or not? Let's talk, guys. 30 seconds each. Just go straight to the point. Hello. Welcome to Hard Facts.
Hi, Maryann. Good evening to you and your guests.
Yes.
So, on Rivers issue, I think Wike is just a pawn in the chess game that APC used to get what they want to get, the Rivers State itself. Now that he has been used, I believe they're going to discard him like a badly stocked orange, like I've always said. Please ask your guests, is Wike still useful to the APC? Good afternoon.
All right, thank you very much. I'll take another quick call and then Sogbeye, you'll respond to that. Hello, welcome to Hard Facts.
Good evening, Maryann.
Good evening.
Yeah, Boyes and calling from Afromedia.
30 seconds, let's go.
Yes, I think in the past we've said it times without number that Wike has been behaving as if he's a thing God. So what is happening now is very okay for him. To me, it's very okay. It's only that the PDP wasted time in, expelling him. Now that it's too late, but it's still good for him, what is happening. Thank you very much.
All right, Boyes, and thank you very much for calling. quickly to respond to the question, is Wike still relevant to the APC? As she said, he's been a pawn in the game. I don't know if you agree with that, but he's been used according to her. Is he still relevant to the people of APC?
Yeah, the question of relevance is one of relativity. The question is relevancy in what dimension?
Politically, is the question.
He has one vote and has a couple of followers. So many who are living, so many who are watching the show that between him and Fubara. Man, let me tell you for free, and let me tell you our guests for free. But for the president's intervention, when Wike's surrogate in assembly said the defense of the APC and later pulled back, the matter would have been over by now. The River State has moved on. The River State has moved on. Fubara has the streets. Put the ears to the ground. You're where before. You're university before.
Okay.
Put calls to your friend. Let the media inform you. Let the intelligence from the DSS anywhere tell you. The River has moved on with the governor. And that's why I see the man appears to be unperturbed. He appears to be unperturbed. Let Wike move on. However, if he thinks he has a role to play, then if he joins the APC, let him play by the rules.
Okay.
The party, one that is authority and leadership. They say in the APC, in every state they go to, the governor is the leader of the party, and you're contending with that. Even when you're a member of the party, you're not in the APC, you're contending that Fubara is the leader. Who does that?
Okay.
So if he comes to the APC, he'll be relevant to the extent that he subjects himself to the authority, constitution, and principles of the APC.
We have to go. I want to say thank you. Sogbeye Eli is a chieftain of the All Progressive Congress in River State, and he's also a lawyer. Thank you so much for taking out time to talk to us on Hard Facts today. We're wishing all of you in River State the best as this continues.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
All right. Well, already singing the anthem in the field, Algeria versus DRC. I want to see the Congolese beat the North Africans because I feel like the North Africans have been boasting that this cup is theirs. I've come here. I want to bust their bubbles, but I don't know. I'm just sharpening my mouth. I don't know if DRC is going to Congolize them. I don't know.
Hello, color commentator.
Just for a few minutes yesterday. But sincerely, I would really hope that the DRC would also hold down the Algerians, because the Algerians are also good. They're a great team. They're a great side. Yeah. But I'm holding out hope for DRC.
It's going to be exciting that way, Maryann. Also, with the kind of magic you added to our broadcast yesterday. And
I saw
when you left the studio, I saw. You know, I heard the guys actually sending messages. Maryann is multi-talented. She's versatile, and I was smiling because when I know say she don't do this thing since her days for Calabar. Or once in a while.
It was just so funny because I was just telling somebody in the newsroom today that I remember the last AFCON I did when I was in Port Harcourt, Former and I were Wazobia commentator. So imagine me speaking pidgin, and my pidgin is horrible, but it was so much fun. It was so much fun. All right, I'm leaving the studio today. I'm not going to be here. What do you mean? Why are you doing your face like that? I'm leaving. Guys, Chuman Nolly is here. I should not. Don't leave me.
Tokwe wants you to stick around as well.
No, I'm leaving. I'm sorry. I love you, but I have to leave you.
Yeah, can't follow more River State politics. Thank you so much. Okay. Special thanks to the superstar lady on Hard Facts, Maryann Okon. As we delve into football frenzy right now, our coverage of AFCON 2025 continues here on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.